It's time to take a look at the choice board for day one. You have a number of different options here, but you don't have to do all of them. Just pick the ones that look interesting to you and see how much time you have. Okay, the very first option is to give a compliment to everyone in your family. And if you can, write each one down or draw a picture. You could make sure that you also compliment your pets, or you could compliment people who don't live at your house as well. The next option is to listen to a book called Maybe Something Beautiful by F. Isabel Campoy and Teresa Howell. And then at the end, you're going to draw what your wall mural would look like. So you're going to click on that and you're going to be taken to this beautiful book, and this girl actually ends up drawing this really beautiful mural. And a mural is a painting, usually up on a wall. So you get to create what your own painting would look like. The next option is to pretend you're the teacher and you get to teach a lesson to somebody, maybe your family, maybe your pet, or even could be like a stuffed animal or one of your toys. You get to teach them something that you know how to do, or maybe something that you learned in school. The next option there is to listen to music and to try to move to the beat of the music, and also have some fun trying this site out. Now, this is a musical site called Classics for Kids, and there are all kinds of things in here to explore. There's music to listen to. That could be the music that you dance to. There are games that you can play up here at the top. There are lots of different things for you to check out on that website. The next option, I think, is a super fun one. They're asking you to use anything at your house, right? Or wherever you're at, use simple materials or maybe recycling and create your own toy. Now, when you create this toy, you're supposed to decide, what ages of kids would like to play with this toy? Now, when I think of this project, I think of a specific movie. I recently watched Toy Story 4, and in that movie, one of the characters, Bonnie, she actually builds this little guy, and his name is Forky. And she creates him, you can see, just out of everyday kinds of things, and she gives him a name. So you're going to do a similar kind of thing. It can even be garbage, right? It could be some old box that you're not using anymore, something old, and see if you can create your own toy. And the last option for today is to keep track of the weather. If you're going to be learning from home for a few days, we're going to keep track of the weather and what it looks like and how it changes over the time that you're at home. You get to pick what you're going to be recording. Okay, what is the data you're going to pick, and what do you predict? What do you think is going to happen in the weather? It could be something like this, where you put all the different kinds of weather, and then you keep track of how many times we have that kind of weather. How many days are sunny? How many days are rainy? It could be more complex, where you're keeping track of or watching the weather forecast, putting actual data on there, like what the temperature was, or the type of clouds in the sky, or the amount of precipitation. So totally up to you, but keep track of the weather each day while you're learning from home. All right, those are the choice board options for today. Now go ahead and get going.